Where is the dang thing? Where's my buddy? Where'd you go? I need you. Oh, got things to do. Where are you, Joby? There you are. Hanging out in this pear tree again. It's the second time. Joby, I need you to be in that bucket with me. I can't go looking for you all the time. Stay out of this pear tree and stay in the bucket. Oh, let me repeat this. Maybe this will help me. This is my Joby. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Without me, my Joby is useless. Without my Joby, I am useless. Quit fooling around here, dude, and stay in the bucket. We're partners. Okay, now that I found Joby, I can get this thing done. Going to be a continuance of yesterday, and I could have already had this done and taken the help that was given to me and just going on. But I can't do that without giving them a shout out. Somebody's helping me. I want to help them back. And I tell you, well, let's see, where do we start? Well, remember, Arkansas woodcutter, right? Most everybody watching me knows who this feller is. They know. We got a picture of him? Oh, look at that. Oh, looks like a woodchuck. But I'm telling you what, most everybody that knows me or watches my videos, they know him and they know how good a friend he is. Can't speak enough highly of Arkansas woodcutter. So if you are one of the people that don't know him, please go check him out. That's a man of integrity right there. I've seen it time and time again. You will not be disappointed. He's the one that he and I were talking, and he came up with the idea to just put this in the ground. Yeah, instead of it being out in the open. That's going to help him out. Now, Mac is looking. Now, this lady right here is putting out some phenomenal content. She helps a lot of people. You go find her and see what she's doing. She offered me the simplest common sense solution for this. Mac is looking, okay? Go see her. Thank you very much, Mac. I appreciate it very much. And it was so silly, my thinking, right? I don't like to tear things up. This only cost me $1, this little thing, right? And so I was okay with it just sitting here. But her idea is like, well, just, cut the side off and just slide it out. So I'm going to see how that works, all right? This is in the way, this log here, okay? But before I pulled it out and not showing it, I want to see what's under this log. I know it's going to, ain't no telling what's going to be under here, but probably a bunch of worms. I want you to see it with me. We're going to do one of them Geraldo Rivera reveals. What's underneath this log and in the safe of nature. Let's see. I bet you there's stuff in here. Where's the money? Where's the diamonds? Where's the gold? There's a snail. And there's a bunch of roly-polies. And I see some centipedes in here. Centipedes. Centipedes. Look here. Crystal's pets. Crystal's pets and plants. Look at that. Yeah. Got a bunch of them. Got centipedes and millipedes in here. The millipedes are going to eat a little bit on my... Oh, I got to move that. They're going to eat... The millipedes will eat on some of my plants, but mostly the... Let's say mostly the dead ones or whatever. They're supposed to be here. The centipedes are little hunters. They're out here hunting for stuff to eat. Yeah. All right, we got that out of the way. Now let's disturb this little planter here. Pull it back, see what we're looking at. All right. I am going to stop here because I got to do some cutting and everything like that. Now let's see, let me just turn it on, turn it around here. Maybe I don't need to. Yeah, all I'm going to do is cut down the side here and let this thing just slide out. Well, I got that back side cut out of it, and I can't say that I did it with complete non-disturbance of the soil. I disturbed some soil. Next part is sliding it out. But I found this little big guy here, and thought I'd make a stop here for nature just a second. He's fixing to. I'm gonna put him away. Put him somewhere else so he don't be disturbing my babies too much. Look at him go. We're gonna catch some fish with this here worm Arkansas woodcutter. My bait shop is always open. Sorry, buddy, I had to put that in there. Have you ever gone down a road that was, questionable, and you thought to yourself, well, I've made it this far, I'm just gonna keep going? This is one of those things. I know this is not gripping content, and I appreciate that that you're watching. If you're still here, this is way more effort than I should be making or even videoing, but it's getting kind of funny at this point. I forgot one of the things was that the grill in the bottom of it, it's not sliding out. It's not sliding out as easy. So I had to make a great big spatula here. So I'm making a spatula to get up underneath. Gonna get up underneath these here brownies and get these out of the tray. And by George, I hope I don't burn them all. Hope we get some of them here. Yes, this is a very messed up pile of dirt now for sure. But the little seedlings, I hope that since they're wild things, that they will make it just fine. I hope so. I'm gonna turn it around here. Oh, can I do this? Lord help me. I don't know, shouldn't I have done it another way? And let's not forget, although we don't see a whole lot of fervor over this, the intention is still to plant every day, right? No space, plant every day. Today, I'm gonna plant like a bazillion, a bazillion little baby mulberry trees. Oh, we're all trying to bring a message out to the masses, so that they can help themselves. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spin this around. Look at this action here. Look at this. Okay, come on. Let's be gentle. Be gentle. Now, there we go. There we go. That's out of there. And you see all those holes in there? Yeah. It would have been fine. In retrospect, I could have left it in there. But it was like, I kind of wanted to do it, I kind of wanted to get this done. And the challenge it offered, well, it challenged me. So now we got this going. 90% of them are yet undisturbed. Now we'll cut her. Look, we'll take out my machete. One of my best friends here on my place, my machete. Now we're gonna use that like a little fence. And there we go. Boom. That is done. The brownies are served. We'll put that log back in there, right? We got little brownies with sprinkles, little green sprinkles in here. All right, so I guess today I've shown you something here of how not to do something. And the cleanup effort afterwards. So I'll need to come in here and put a little border here. I'll do that off camera and show you later. But those are really, really pretty. I'm so happy because those were been a year waiting for this. A year waiting to see if those seeds would germinate, and they have, and more are coming along. So I should have a few little mulberries to make it out this way. Yep. Let me see, is there something else I wanted to do? This is only 3.5 minutes, this little segment here. Yes. There's another shout out. My deal with Joby, talking about how he's my best friend and how we really need each other, Joby helps me out a lot. And each of us on YouTube help each other so much. There's an awful lot of great people. We're just normal people sharing our lives, sharing our knowledge, our homes, our farms, whatever we're doing. And we help each other along the way so much. And I want to give a shout out to someone that is always there for so many people. And that's Miss Deb, Deb's Way. She's down there in Florida, and she is so many times watching so many videos. She said one time she was like not really a homesteader, and just happy that she can learn so much from us. But I tell you, Deb, you help out so much of us and many other people, and we appreciate you. And something that she's doing, let's dehydrate, right? Hey, I haven't watched your other shopping video yet, but I will. This is the Viewmaster, and some of the things I watch on it, some of them I watch on my phone. But she just did a Let's Dehydrate video, and I'm sure her house still smells like dried fruit. Amazing. I bet it smells so good. But that is a challenge that's brought by Page Family Homestead. I'd love for y'all to go check out Page Family Homestead. I should have had a thing in here. Hold on. Okay, I hope you stuck around here for this. Yeah, Page Family Homestead. All right, look at how they're doing. They're doing so wonderful. Look at that. These are the folks that's got the Let's Dehydrate challenge. If you've ever thought about, doing some dehydrated food and want to make a video, or just follow along and learn, her video of where she dehydrated angel food cake, it amazed me. Now she's making her own raisins, and just did a shout out to these 14 channels. I watched that this morning. These folks are amazing. Eat before you watch them. There's some great stuff there. But y'all go check them out. And I'm fixing to find something to dehydrate around here. I've got some herbs and stuff coming on that I need to do that with. I'm going to join their challenge. But Page Family Homestead, check them out. And I think you'll like what you see. All these channels that I shout out, just do me a favor and tell them, hey, Homestead Aquarius was pumping you up or something, or I, saw you over there on Homestead Aquarius. It means a lot. To me, when somebody tells me how they found my channel, they'll say Arkansas Woodcutter told me about you, or David Hoteling, or they saw me in a live stream. That's important to all the YouTubers. So, not just with me, but if you're out there and you go check somebody out, subscribe to them or whatever, tell them who sent you or where you saw them. It really does mean a lot, because we're in the dark a lot of times with that. I may have enough time to do something else without being too long-winded, but I doubt it. If y'all are watching me for a while, you know I'm too long-winded. Look at those little bitty baby mulberries. I've got little baby millipede or centipede there. Let's see, what is that? I think that's a millipede. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's a millipede there. Too many legs. Look at that little baby snail there. Just got one question. There's another little snail there. Got one question. Crystal's Pets and Plants. This is a great girl here. I tell you what, if you want to know anything, if she doesn't know everything about pets and plants, but she knows an awful lot about pets and plants. And I'll tell you, go over and find her. She and I are kindred spirits. We like all these little creatures here very much. So, Crystal, are you liking what I'm showing you here? That's a dad joke. I should have warned you. All right, this looks good. I've got one more shout out from an impressive man that I watched today. He had a wonderful message. And I'm telling you, he don't need a shout out, right? He does not need a shout out. He's so big. Him and his wife and their family, 87,000 subscribers. Me sitting here hovering around 270 or 280, That's Lead Farmer, all right? Now, I watched him on my phone earlier today. But that message right there, Lead's thoughts, I tell you, he's new to me. I've only been able to watch them a few times. But this man had a wonderful message today that resonated with everything that I've been preaching to my children and anybody else that'll listen. Go check him out and see what he's talking about. Lead Farmer 73. His wife's got a wonderful channel going too, Mrs. Lead. Yeah. All right, so let's make a quick break from here, and we'll pop back up over here. Okay, what I'm showing you here, we've got a mixture. These cuttings, I started a few days. These were like a week or so ago, maybe, something like that. I don't remember. But this one here too. Okay. But the rest of these cuttings, I took. Let's see. I took those Saturday, and today is Thursday. So that's 5 days. 5 days ago, I made these cuttings for the Shed Wars. Those two right there, those I had already made and used those for the shoot. But look at here. This is 5 days. 5 days of growth. Okay. They start to send off a little rootlet almost as soon as they hit the water. I swear they go fast. I'm not sure whether now that was the 5 days on it too. Some of them are doing better than others. The health of the plant matters a lot, and they had different health. But reason this is so important when we talk about Shed Wars, when we talk about growing food, you know, there's a reason why so many people in nations that are in poverty grow so many sweet potatoes. It's a survival food. These particular batch here are stoked sweet potatoes. Many times they're grown for their greens as well as the tubers. They're not huge on tubers. They do grow them, and it's a bit, you know, but there's certainly other varieties that produce heavier crops of tubers, but you'll never get a tastier green, and that grows well in the heat of the summer. Okay, but the point is, sweet potatoes is one of the ultimate foods that you can grow if you've got the climate for it, or maybe you've got a greenhouse or a wallapini, or any way that you can do it. Sweet potatoes, excellent. They're actually a yam. They're in the yam family, not a potato at all. You can grow them in the house. All right. I just wanted to bring you that little thing there and show you the growth after such a short amount of time. And those really can go right into the ground now. So you're turning around food just like that. So today from Homestead Aquarius, we'll be breaking out this here pretty soon too. This is it's an invasive plant, an invasive water plant down in the coastal areas of North America. Down along the Gulf Coast, this is choking up some stuff. Up here, it's too cold. Doesn't survive here. So I have to bring that into the greenhouse every winter time. That's going to start spreading. That is not duckweed. I forget what I want to call it. I want to say it's called salvinia or salvina. I'm not sure exactly what that is. But that's what I want to say it is. It's something like that, salvinia. Duckweed is an incredible aquatic plant. That's not duckweed. It doubles and it goes fast, and it's got some good things about it. But duckweed is another thing that grows incredibly fast. It doubles on average every day, and it's edible by people and animals. It's a wonderful thing. Check into some duckweed. I used to have a whole bunch of it in here. Okay, long enough, sorry. All my viewers and subscribers, I appreciate you hanging out here with this crazy episode. It's all across the board. Check out the people, the channels that I've mentioned. They are great and wonderful people with great and wonderful content. And I appreciate each and every one of you that's watched this long-winded old man. Did y'all see the goldfish or the minnow that just popped in there? Yeah. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Long enough. A little too early for the frogs to sing us out of here today. Bye, y'all.